Imagination Studio presents SpongeBob Squarepants Chapter Book 2, Naughty Nautical Neighbors by Annie Auerbach, based on the original teleplay by Sherm Cohen, Aaron Springer, and Mr. Lawrence. Read for you by Mr. Lawrence. Chapter 1. Deep in the Pacific Ocean, way below the tropical isle of Bikini Atoll, lies the underwater city of Bikini Bottom. It isn't on any map because no one could possibly chart a place like Bikini Bottom. In this underwater paradise, fish walk, clams talk, and the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty, is just down the block. Bikini Bottom is also the home of Squidward tentacles. Just about everything annoys this whiny and bitter squid. If Squidward had his way, he would be left alone to play his beloved clarinet and work on his gallery of self-portraits. On one particular day, Squidward was cooking up a simply spectacular dish. "Wow!" Squidward exclaimed, admiring his work. "This is the best souffle I've ever created." The souffle was in the shape of a little mountain. On top sat a miniature version of Squidward, sitting on a throne under a little palm tree. He looked like the king of the world, or at least the king of his little world. Squidward tasted his culinary creation. Congratulations, chef, you're a genius," he declared. "But wait, a dish like this calls for my best eating attire." Quickly, Squidward threw off his apron. He jumped into a bath and started scrubbing. "I am the greatest chef on the ocean floor," he sang at the top of his lungs. "There's no one better than me." When he was squeaky clean, Squidward hopped out of the bath, grabbed a towel, and dried around each of his numerous suction cups. Finally, he put on his best pressed suit. "Well, I look stunning, if I do say so myself," he said. "And I do." Then, licking his chops, he added, "And now it's time to eat." Sitting down at the table, he picked up a knife and fork. Squidward was about to dig in when he heard a familiar sound. A sound that would make his hair stand up if he had any. A sound that annoyed him 24 hours a day. The sound of SpongeBob Squarepants. "Tee-hee-hee!" came from outside Squidward's window. "Oh no," Squidward groaned. "Tee-hee-hee!" was heard again. Squidward stood up and went to the window to see his nightmare come true. There sat SpongeBob Squarepants with his best friend, Patrick Star. All three of these nautical neighbors live next.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?